Laura's Lady Brunch has planted me in the middle of Chinatown. So it's as if I've traveled to a foreign land. I don't know where I am. I don't know where anything is. And the signs are not in English. We are in Chinatown land. It's Chinatown land. Empress Pavilion. I think I have to go up the escalator to the Empress Pavilion. There's an Empress right there.
Hello, Louise. How are you? Yes, I am now.
Hi, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing?
Are you an Empress?
I can't hear you.
Are you an Empress?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Hey there, Wizzy. We've paid the bill, but I wouldn't say that you're late. I mean, yes, it was hot. 11, it's an hour and a half. That's
About an hour and a half late.
not late. She's on JPT.
How are you?
I think we're going to allow companies to have rights, and they don't have rights. You know, so I don't know.
The Escajitos were there when it was Mexico.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they fought they were the Tejanos that fought for the Alamo, like with the Americans. They fought against the Mexican government because they were like, we need Texas to become ours.
That's so classic. It's just like Lone Star.
Yeah.
Are you going to do like the China trophy or the...
She rolls pretty deep Texas.
This is Sherry Albert. We were in a Wendy's commercial together.
Yes.
She was the she was the star.
Although I said nothing, and Laura had the funniest lines.
What was your business? What did you have to do?
Shall we? Yeah, let's reenact it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Back up a little bit.
All right. How do we do this?
Oh, it's going to be the abridged version.
Yeah.
But you're very excited about your salad.
Yeah. The preface.
Yeah, you're like,
The preface is we're eating salads.
Okay.
So, be a professional, Laura.
Okay.
You said, oh,
Wait, hold on.
That was
Never
it.
mind.
That's it?
We can act.
Yeah, we
We cook dinner and be like, nah.
Okay, so Laura and I are spying at the people at the other table. And we think that this woman
Saturday, yeah.
is having an affair with her tennis instructor who's sitting right next to her. And we think that when she's not here, she hangs out with Maya Angelou and punches up her poems. And we think that
Hey, do you want to walk around and buy crap?
that's her tennis instructor, and they've been having an affair for the past 40 years.
Are we ready?
And these are their illegitimate children.
Ready to rock.
There's one of them.
You want to wrestle?
What do you guys think?
We were about to walk off and wander.
Oh, okay.
So,
Hey, Guy,
What?
is Adam really sick?
No, Adam's really sick. I ended up having to rewrite all 3 of our shows so that we could tape them all on Friday, which meant I worked like 30 hours straight. It was horrible. But it means that the shows next week are going... Oh, you guys have already done the podcast? Have you already done it?
yeah.
Oh. There's going to be a very special guest host next week.
You?
Yeah.
No, Blair. Yes, you should leak that out from me. Blair is going to guest host next week, which is going to be a huge big deal because it's hot girl on girl action. And I, of course, was writing it, so it was just a wall of lesbian jokes.
Oh, wonderful.
You're guest hosting our podcast, though, too.
When you're in China?
Yeah.
All right.
You already said yes.
Yes. What sort of guests? Well, I didn't know if it was still the case. I'm very excited about it.
Guest hosting for 2 weeks with me. And who should we have on?
I think. Do you want me to get G4 people for one, and then let's get a fancy comedian for the other one.
Okay. Like Tom Dreesen? Or like Bill Cosby? Like how fancy should we go?
Someone we know who's very funny.
Bob Newhart. I think Lady Brunch is coming to a close.
It is coming to a close. I think it's time for Lady Kate.
Some of the ladies at this table to join us. There's a really lovely lady right there. I bet she'll join us. See that lady right there? I think she'll join us. There's liquor in that cup. Guy?
Yes.
Look behind you. The other way. Look down. What do you see?
I see a bee.
How do you feel about that?
It makes me regret eating the chicken feet.
You ate chicken feet at a restaurant with a bee.
Yes. That makes me uncomfortable. That is scary. One time, I went to a Japanese place, and they had pictures of cats all around. And then I went outside, and I saw that they had a bee after I'd eaten raw fish there. And then I couldn't get out of my head the image of there just being an assload of cats just like licking themselves in the kitchen.
I did a room in Running Springs called Lloyd's.
Yes.
It's freaking far away. I went up there with Deb Cox and her new...
Yes, that was the place where you had fried food and then discovered that they had a bee, right?
It had a C.
Oh, a C.
Yes.
That's bad.
There was a C there.
I've never eaten anywhere with a C.
And once you get to the D stands for diarrhea.
Are there D's? I didn't know that.
There must be. We are at the Empress Pavilion. The young man in the foreground is not an empress. So right now we're wandering through the bazaar in Chinatown, and we're going to look for Christmas gifts. Look what they have. They've got something. Laura, would you buy your tennis balls here?
For my dog,
For your dog, you would. This is cute. And what do you keep in here, Laura?
Drugs.
Okay. Your opium? Ooh, they have Hello Kitty. Do you think this is real Hello Kitty or counterfeit Hello Kitty? They're speaking Chinese. Oh, she's buying them. They're making a purchase. Are you going to barter? I think you should barter. Thank you.
Thank you.
What are those? Ooh, that's frightening.
Look at these.
What are they?
They're adorable.
Little bandits. No.
Ooh, they're
There are more.
terrorists. They're tiny terrorists.
Is this what you do with these?
When you're about to have someone murdered.
Over and you touch my hand, middle of a parade.